quite a few people muted. Oh my goodness. Oh, excuse me. Okay. You're right, this is getting hold for too long. We already have the pearls, that's great. Do I? Just talking to myself. Talking to myself about Genshin, sir. Let's go bully the pyro boss.
must be visiting from Liyue to participate in the Iridori Festival. We'll be your guides, and we'll take you onto the island. Huh? Is it Paimon, or have we met somewhere before?
Yes, in fact we have. I'm Shu from Feiyun Commerce Guild. Aboard this ship we have calligraphers, painters, and even players of Theater Mechanicus. The inventor of Theater Mechanicus previously came to the Feiyun Commerce Guild seeking investment. Although the guild manager was not interested, the master still wanted to support them. We heard that they'd be demonstrating the game and letting people try Theater Mechanicus at the Iridori Festival. So the guild manager instructed Master and I to take the opportunity to come to Inazuma and investigate the product's potential.
Oh, speaking of which, where's the young master?
Master, he's,
Whoa! Xingqiu's just sitting there, sound asleep.
What? Oh. It's the Traveler in Paimon. I presume you're guests in Inazuma as well? It seems fate has destined our paths to cross once again.
Oh, we aren't actually guests. We're actually guides for the Iridori Festival.
Please, no need to worry. I was a little too caught up in a novel on the voyage here. When I finally realized what time it was, the first rays of dawn were already peeking over the horizon. Yes, now that we've arrived, the Kanjo Commission will likely wish to inspect our invitation letter. Let's keep it in hand, shall we? Huh? That's odd.
What? Oh.
There was a piece of paper underneath my bag. Strange. I don't recall seeing it there before.
Ooh, let Paimon have a look.
Okay.
Oh, there's...
The story
I'm
you
not
found
reading all of
before?
that.
Oh, yeah! In the warehouse down by the...
Ooh.
But... Yeah, that's it. If you can find...
Wait a moment. So you mean that...
Hey! It's hard coming up with...
There's a chance of meeting Calx in person?
Huh? Oh, yeah! You could say that.
Really? That's wonderful! I knew that Calx would attend the Irodori Festival, but convincing my father to let me come to Inazuma with just a few days, it is a most rare...
Don't worry, Xingqiu. Even though Calx has work to do, he still has time to see friends. We can take you to see him right now. Also, we heard that Calx did illustrations for your A Legend of Sword novel.
So you want to be honest. Calx is not only... But when I looked at the art, the brushwork did not even look the slightest bit rushed. His work is truly... Oh my! I was beginning to get carried away there. Let us depart. Quickly now.
Traveler, Paimon, how are you?
You must be Calx. It's a great... forgive me. It's rude of me to introduce myself.
And you may call me out.
No.
Why not? Besides...
It's not just you, Al.
Oh, by the way.
You know.
Huh?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I understand the story now. Thank you. It's very helpful.
Splendid. Though, I'm still piecing together the story myself. Would you kindly explain it to me in more detail?
If all of you are free.
Oh, well...
Do you have other plans?
No, not at all. Speaking of dining, Shimura's unagi chasuke is quite...
Shimura's?
That's perfectly fine with me. But I must first...
No, Paimon, I'm not
Huh?
Paimon, you read the poem, right?
Read them together? Suiko lot, huh? No way!
And that is... Moreover... Yes, that is...
What?
Calm... I think there might...
Oh?
I'll be relying on your assistance to get to the bottom of this. Good.
I just want to do this.
I just absolutely love this fan novel.
But the ending in the original is not like that at all.
There's a restaurant? What? Should I like put Central on the team instead of I want to do that. Central. Oh, I could cry. I think I'm
May knowledge guide you.
impact because
Rain outlines your fate.
Cascade! like I'm eating my own shot. Yeah.
Just sharpen my spear.
Yeah, that's perfect. Hold on. Let me reset her real quick. I'm not gonna do shimmy now. I'm not gonna use her physical hit, so I'm just gonna kinda do that. Ooh, that's a little high. Perfect. Okay, good. The elements and mastery, so it's gonna do some better. Maybe I'll play my AI instead. I'll play Kokomi. I don't know. Look at my Kokomi.
Let's move out.
Let me into this restaurant up there. I would be surprised if I even am allowed in there. Oh my god, look at my books, that's great. So now it's level 70 someone, I think. What gadget?
Let's move out.
Oh. Are we allowed inside this window? Cutscenes, yes. Oh, never mind, it's not a cutscene.
I don't see anyone suspicious around. It seems clear for the moment. Let's go inside and wait for Xingqiu.
Oh, let's hope.
First, we must ascertain whether Xingqiu was already in Inazuma or not. If we can find evidence of him deceiving us, then we can use it as leverage to persuade him to tell us the truth. Since we're still waiting for him, why don't you go and chat with other...
I was gonna say, like, first you invite us in and then don't want to let us in. Ow.
Albedo?
If he really
Oh!
is that so?
The last phase of the Irodori Festival is when they release the all-new publications. The one I'm really looking forward to is A Legend of Sword.
That's right. A signed first edition is going to become quite the collectible.
I've seen Genyu's signature before. His handwriting is super neat.
He'll be there in person on the day of the release, so we'll get a good look at him then.
Wait a minute. Did you just hear that? Not only will Xingqiu be signing novels at the release, but his handwriting is super neat.
What's so bad about that? Okay. I'm confused as to
There's been so many lively young customers recently. Hello there.
Hi! Do you have any special...
Why, of course.
So the weather at sea has been...
It sure has. A few guests from Liyue were just telling me that their boat was heaving in...
Oh, this might be some useful information.
That was delicious. Inazuman cuisine largely consists of fresh seafood, which is certainly to my liking.
That's good. We were worried you might not have an appetite because you didn't sleep well. Now's our chance. Let's talk to Shincho and see if he says anything useful. Maybe we could start by asking him about the journey. By the way, Shincho, what book were you reading on the way here?
Oh, I was reading a novel called Pretty Please Kitsune Guji. It was sent to me by my editor.
Didn't you feel dizzy while reading on the ship?
It was nothing I couldn't handle. Don't forget, I'm proficient in the arts of the Guhua clan. That being said, there were quite a few people aboard who felt seasick.
Well, there doesn't seem to be anything suspicious about what...
To be honest, there wasn't much to see. Just water all around, morning to night. The sheer monotony of the trip caused everyone to grow a little impatient. So, when the peak of Mount Yogo finally appeared in the distance as we approached the islands of Inazuma, everyone crowded the deck to have a look. However, the ship sailed along at a crawling pace. It took a whole day from the time we saw the mountain peak to the time we docked.
Paimon didn't catch anything suspicious so far. Oh, right! If it took an entire day to reach the docks, then it would have been pouring rain at the time they saw the top of the...
We learned a couple of things from his account, but we still require more evidence. Let's discuss...
While it is entertaining to read novels, writing one is an endeavor of its own. You must give great thought to every detail, and even when you have come up with interesting content...
I couldn't agree more. Whether it's writing a book,
Shincho and Albedo are getting into some deep topics.
Speaking of illustrations, Albedo, I've long wished to express my sincerest... My novel didn't sell well in Liyue, so I must admit that I had some reservations regarding its potential. Yet you've consistently managed to select the most important scene of the chapter for your...
Thank you. However, I took some risks in the illustration. Light novel illustrations are typically centered around the characters, but this time, I adopted a different approach in...
Well, that scene was in...
No, there was a crack in his alibi. My illustrations were sent for printing the moment they arrived in Inazuma. So, logically speaking, there's no way he could possibly know what the illustrations look like. Shincho, we have something very important.
Oh? Why the solemn looks all of a sudden? Huh? I'm afraid I don't follow.
Mr. Okazaki told us earlier that actually the weather at sea was very bad these last few days. So when you said that everyone came running to the deck to see Mount Yogo, that couldn't have happened!
On top of that, the latest installment of A Legend of Sword will only be revealed at the Irodori Festival. Even we, the creators, haven't received a sample copy. If that's the case, how could you know what my illustrations look like?
Well...
The jig's up, Shincho. You were already in Inazuma before today, weren't you? Are you in some kind of danger but can't tell us the truth? Don't worry.
No, please. You misunderstand. I suppose my lack of sleep is inevitably taking its toll on my mind. I didn't notice for a moment that you were testing me at all. I did in fact come to Inazuma early to handle some things. Let me consider how to explain this. Oh, this is
Oh! Well, if this isn't a coincidence,
Huh? Tone-deaf bard, what are you doing here?
I heard that the owner of this establishment has some fine-aged wines. I didn't...
Paimon knew you couldn't possibly be...
Says who? In fact, I come as the bearer of good tidings. I just bumped into Kujo Sara a moment ago. She said that the Tenryou Commission has apprehended the criminal who stole all those copies of A Legend of Sword. You needn't worry about it any longer.
Huh? The criminal who stole a legend.
Did I say something I shouldn't have?
Oh no. The person they apprehended. Was it by chance an editor named Onodera?
Apologies, Kujo-Sara didn't mention a name. But I saw her taking someone toward Hanamizaka.
Everyone, it's too late to explain. We must make haste and rescue Onodera.
This feels like an Archon quest, bro.
Move out. Huh?
Well, okay.
Yeah!
Okay. We're really getting Kokomi freaking doing roots. Like, oh, it's Onodera.
Please, wait. Onodera is...
Oh, so you must be the author of A Legend of Sword. I didn't expect...
Anyway, you mustn't take him away. I can explain...
No need to worry, Genyu. I've just explained everything to Madame Kujo, and Kuroda has testified for me.
Zenyu.
Yes. In fact, we were just getting ready...
Oh, phew. What a relief. Wait a minute. Does everyone else here already know?
Well, to be precise, we had dispatched 2 additional squads here, in order to prevent the suspect from escaping.
Shinjo looks pretty flustered. What exactly?
Though it's most embarrassing, it appears quite a few people are aware of the situation now. In the end, I'm the one responsible for this whole predicament.
No, Genyu. It's only appropriate that I take responsibility for this. Everyone, for the Iridori Festival, I recommended the idea of selling newly released novels signed by the authors. Not only was this the first major project I was in charge of since joining the Yae publishing house, but Lady Yae also gave me a lot of support. However, I did not discuss our plans with the authors in advance. As a result, it caused a great deal of trouble for Genyu.
Yes, to be frank, calligraphy is not my strong point, so signing events are really not my forte.
Even though such an event will be difficult for Genyu, after telling him how important the plans were to me, he immediately boarded a ship to Inazuma to come up with a solution. So these past few days, Genyu has been actively practicing his handwriting. However, it takes time to sign each book, and we realized the time we reserved for the signing was not nearly enough. So I came up with the idea of moving the new books from the warehouse to my place. That way, Genyu could use these few days to sign them all. I thought everything would work out without a hitch. I never expected that someone would immediately realize that the books were missing from the warehouse. To make things worse, I was on vacation and staying with Genyu in my house these past few days. I had no idea that the situation had turned into such a huge mess. All of this happened because I wanted to prove myself through this event.
Onodera, I agreed to your proposal because I didn't want the readers to know of my unsightly handwriting. Also, I knew that Onodera had been misled by one of my prior signatures. At a previous event, the Yae publishing house had requested autographs of authors so that they could be put on display. I practiced tirelessly for an entire day to finally deliver a stylish and elegant signature for the event. But looking back on it now, I had dug myself into a hole by delivering that nice signature for the sake of my pride.
Hey, come on, you two. Loosen up a little. The theft was nothing more than a simple misunderstanding. Besides, everyone has something they do not wish others to see.
Yeah, that's right. All that matters is that Shinjo and his books are okay.
Onodera, I think you should explain the truth regarding the stolen books to the rest of the people on Rito.
Yes, I understand. I'll apologize to everyone.
We should probably be heading back to Rito as well. Let's tag along.
That's good. I forgot the thing I could do with this. Right. I think I just like put it in here. Ah, yes. Where does milk come from? Okay. Okay.
Let's move out. Let's move out. Let's move out.
What the?
You must prepare for hardship.
And you can do that after like any attack, pretty much. Oh yeah. Ow! Ow!
Onodera, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be on leave these few days?
Oh, I'm gonna die. This big black Ken
I'm very sorry for all the trouble that I've caused.
Racist.
Yes, Onodera, but
Get over here.
I didn't tell everyone earlier. If you had told us, we could have thought of some ways to help.
Oh yeah, I killed the Kensei. I'm gonna
That's
die.
right. We're a team, and we should be helping each other in
Bro,
tough situations like this.
Bro, no, I'm gonna die to the troops.
Let's leave the past behind us now. Our first priority is to help Genyu with his signatures. How is your
Let's
progress
go,
so
Adam.
far?
My
Let's go to
progress
A.
is
Let's go
not
push
what
A.
I had hoped for.
Adam, let's go.
Even after
The
working
big
through
boys,
the
let's
night
go.
these past few days, I've only finished perhaps
I'm gonna die, but
1/10
it's
of the
whatever.
signatures.
Kill the clan cleans.
Oh, no wonder Shincho
Go kill the
looks
clan
so
cleans.
sleepy today.
Clan cleans. Oh, I'm dead.
I
I
understand.
just got dropped.
Murata, go back to the I Publishing House and get Aratani to book a room on the second floor of the EU restaurant. We'll be using it for Genyu's
Dude,
emergency
don't be
calligraphy
offensive.
lessons.
Wait for revenge, then be
Yes,
offensive.
Mr. Hirayama. It just so happens that my brother is a
Just hit him with the
calligrapher.
light.
Should I ask
That's
him
all
to
you need
lend
to
his
do.
assistance
Don't go with
as
the heavy,
well?
just hit him with the light. There you go,
Yes,
okay.
good idea.
Oh,
Ah,
he
you've
waited.
just reminded me.
He waited.
2 calligraphers from Liyue arrived today. We worked with them before,
He
so I'll go and ask
waited-
them to help out too.
He waited until you were
Seems
done
I'm
with that
really
fight
in for
and
it
your
now.
one shot was defeated.
No need to worry, Genyu. I'm sure you can do it.
Poseidon,
Didn't you
I'm
finish the
behind
last
you.
chapter
Oh,
of
that
your
are-
novel
that
in just
are
1
just
week's
coming
time?
to Naruto.
Yes, but
I'm
writing
gonna go
novels
chase
and
down the
learning
iron
calligraphy are two entirely different skills.
Actually, no, there's a Highlander.
Shincho still has to deal with his handwriting issue.
The
Paimon somehow
Highlanders
feels
are
a little
eat
relieved now.
Put your hands where I can see them.
I always used to prefer working alone in my workshop. But I've come to realize that solving problems with
Oh,
others
yeah, easy
also has
five.
its merits.
We also owe a
Taking a
special
look.
ode of
The ship's
gratitude to the
gonna kill me.
mysterious
Oh, no.
person who has been leaving important
did you die?
info for us along the way.
Huh?
I can't.
You mean whoever left behind those stories about the 5 Kasen?
No!
Pardon me,
How did that hit
but
me?
what are you
Okay,
talking
we gotta
about?
get C and B. Don't worry about A. Just go for C and B.
Oh, right.
And then we can
we
worry
haven't
about
had
it.
a chance to explain
Really?
things to Shincho
My
yet.
card got
Hey, Poseidon, can you go to C or B? Okay.
I see.
I'll
It
run to
appears
B.
that Onodera and I were spotted
Actually,
when
our
we
team
were
got
moving
B.
the books.
Nope, he died.
Albedo,
Never mind.
may I ask you one thing? Are you able
Yeah,
to include
I'll go
me
get
in
B.
a portrait as well? Not only do I owe the successful resolution of today's
Oh,
incident
there's
to that
2
story,
of them at B.
but I also hope that I'll remember this lesson.
No problem. Considering the similarities between the portraits and the events that have taken place, your proposal is very reasonable.
Let's go. The unblockable heavens. Oh no, please stop.
That figure was none
Watch this,
other
I'm
than
gonna light
Aoi
spam
no
him in
Okina
the
himself. And had
Watch
begun
with an unnamed individual, under whose coercion Aoi no Okina was forced to take drastic measures to retrieve a page.
poetry. He knew nothing of this individual's true intentions. All he knew was that the poem had to do with an old acquaintance, Akahito.
What? That was so short.
Albedo really is something. He finished the portrait of Aoi no Okina in no time at all. Wonder how Shincho's calligraphy training is going at Uyu Restaurant. Oh, hello! He's a friend of ours in the release of his new... Oh, what's... It's getting late now.
Okay. God.
What a coincidence. I was Alright, before bringing Klee here, I told her many stories about... However, I've got other things to do, and Inazuma is not... She hasn't complained. Fortunately, I now have you and...
Yay, Miss Honorary Knight's here. What you talking about, Miss Honorary Knight? Are we gonna go play? Yeah. Aw, Clee, you're such a thoughtful kid. Ah, Paimon's very thoughtful, thank you very much. Anyway, it is pretty cruel. Yep. Allow the almighty trap...
Klee, do you want...
Yay,
As you know, Klee is our Spark Knight. You must keep her safe and sound. By which I mean, try to keep her out of trouble. For instance, if a mountain in Inazuma was to lose one of its peaks, or if there were an explosion somewhere in the city, Klee could very well get glad to hear it.
I promise I'll bring you...
Great. I look...
There's loads of cool things to do in Inazuma. Try the local cuisine, visit a shrine. What do you want to do, Clee?
If you're tired from walking...
Ta-da! Clee is here! Dodoko? Cuisine? What's that? You know, food and drink. Paimon just meant we could take you to a local restaurant. A restaurant? Yay! Snack time! Got it! Alright, snack time it is!
What's she talking about, bro? Do I even put the right Shogun on here? No. Who's Klee also like? She likes Bennett, I know that. Let's just go Bennett in.
You want me on your team?
La la la. Lucky all my new bombs are waterproof.
Oh my goodness, that flag is terrifying. I will sometimes go months without using Klee.
It's my lucky day!
La la la.
I don't know why I stopped using it, to be honest.
Let's play!
Say no more!
Woo! Yeah.
My blade! Boom! Say no more! There's more!
Hold the line. Jumpy, jumpy, go!
Barry!
protocol? Lucky all my new bombs are waterproof.
See, my goodness. Stop.
La la la.
Maybe I'll go back to main instance. What happened to the Clue 19 anyway, though? I feel like it disappeared.
La la la.
Should I report this to my superiors?
There's a gold quest here? Oh my goodness. These people are here around this area all the time, bro. They're always around Inazuma.
Special yakitori for sale. Come and try.
Wow, something smells so good. I think it's coming from this steaming thingy. Miss Honorary Knight, look at this noodly soup. It's so pretty. There's so many nice things.
It's not noodly soup. It's tonkotsu ramen, actually.
Oh, so, what are those yellow and red thingies on that plate?
You're kidding, right? Those are tri-flavored skewers.
And what about this little yellow cake?
That's an egg roll. They're amazing. Have you really not tried one before?
Wow, tonkotsu ramen, tri-flavored skewers, and egg rolls.
They sure are. Guess you're not from around here if you haven't tried any of these before. Let me buy you an egg roll with my allowance so you can get a taste of our Inazuman.
Really? But Master Jean said I shouldn't go taking other people's things. Also, that's your allowance, right? Taking another kid's allowance just seems kind of...
Oh, I remember you. You're Yoimiya's friend. How come you know how to make egg rolls?
Egg rolls are a piece of cake for this gal. Why don't you make some for Clea Wow? Really? Wow, Paimon! Alright, we'll be waiting on those egg rolls.
Don't worry, I have plenty.
Miss Honorary Knight, what do egg rolls...
What? Excuse me? Do I not? I swear I had some though. Where are... Hello? Wait. I got a recipe last night. But I already used it though. What the fuck? Super delicious egg rolls. Why is it suck out the egg rolls. I do not have the egg roll. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna close that. Cause where the egg rolls? Cause I only have bird egg sushi. Oh my god. I haven't made one of these at all. Put this on as egg roll. Oh, got it twice. That's nice.
Explosion inside City Wall. Grounded. Miss Honorary Knight, what do
Come and try some.
Wow, you really can cook them. You're awesome, man.
It's sweet. So yummy. Yep. It's delicious. Traveler, you are the best.
Yeah, these egg rolls are pretty good, but I still think Yoimiya's are better.
Who is Yoimiya? She makes egg rolls?
Yoimiya can do anything. She tells stories, keeps goldfish, makes fireworks, and gives us candy too. Yoimiya's pretty much the best and most awesome person ever.
For me, the best, most awesome person in the world is my mom. And Klee knows loads of other great people too, like Mr. Albedo, Miss Honorary Knight, Master Jean, Kaya.
Oh, well, I don't know any of those people. But anyways, I still want to introduce you to Yoimiya. If you want, I'll take you to find. In most festivals, Yoimiya's so busy that you can never find her. But this festival's different. She has free time, so she can play with us. She seems like she hasn't been in a great mood recently, but maybe seeing you will cheer her up.
Okay, let's go play with Yoimiya.
Sad. Oh, I know. Let me tell you something that'll cheer you up. Yesterday, I won 3 beetle fights in a row against that guy with the horns on his head.
Wow, Motsuzaka. Nice work. It's not easy to beat Ito. Don't worry, Yoimiya. Maybe you can't light fireworks during the Iridori Festival, but there are still lots of other fun things to do. I know. Thanks, you guys. It's just that fireworks are banned in the city for a few days. I'm not that upset, really.
Yoimiya, it's me! I want to introduce you to a new friend, an Outlander girl. I just met her. Wait, what's your name again?
Klee! My name is Klee.
Nice to meet you, Klee. I'm Yoimiya, and I run Naganohara Fireworks.
Hello.
I love the cute outfit, with the hat and the cool little symbols. So unique. And your backpack, wow, it's really well made.
That's a 4-leaf clover. Mom and Master Jean said it can bring me good luck.
Really? That's awesome! I bet everyone would love one of those. Also, that little fairy on your backpack is super cute, too.
That's Dodoko, my best friend. We always go fish blasting together in Starfell Lake.
Oh, Dodoko? What an interesting name. I really like it.
Yep. My mom says that when a Dodoko is born, it rides the wind and goes off on a big adventure.
Ride the wind and go off on a big adventure? Klee, your mom sounds like a very cool person.
Yep, my mom is the best and most awesome person ever. And Yoimiya, Iwao was right. You're a really cool person too.
Thanks, Klee. I feel like we really get each other. We'll be great friends, I'm sure of it.
It's so heartwarming watching these two chat away.
Hey, Klee! Since you like four-leaf clover so much, why don't I make a firework with a four-leaf clover pattern and set it off for you?
Yeah! And after the fireworks, we can go fish blasting with Dodoko! Hold on a second. Fish blasting?
Oh, oops. The folks from the Yashiro Commission specifically warned me that no fireworks are allowed in Inazuma during the
What? It's not allowed? But... Aww. Hey, come on! You just made a new friend! Yeah! We still have loads of things we can do, right? Just like Saika said, there are lots of fun things to do.
What do you say, Klee? Sounds like the Irodori Festival could be a real blast.
Okay then, let's go! Woo! I wonder what's on the other side of the ocean.
Wow, I got kicked from the party. Why? Ah.
La la la. Da da da. La la la. Da da da. La la la. Woo! Da da da. La la la. Woo! Da da da. La la la.
Wow.
Here we are, the venue of the Irodori
Why is people underground?
Outlander.
by Kawabunga Iki. Yoimiya, this is a really strange name.
Who's this Kawabunga? It's pronounced Kayabuki Ike. Outlander Brigade is a new series of mine, and when the wind of death...
Outlander's big raid? Kaya says that every good story has to have best friends in it.
Absolutely not. I would never allow such cliches in one of my novels. This is a book about betrayal, blood, and tears.
Oh, is that right? Well, I'm not sure that's a very, suitable story for Klee. We might keep looking.
Hey, miss! Don't go!
Okay, you only have two Klees walking around with her now.
Flowers for Princess Fischl.
Oh, look! That's right! Flowers for Princess Fischl. Have you read this book?
Nope, but I know Fischl's story. Fischl always hangs out with Oz. Everyone in the Adventurers Guild knows. It's just like how me and Todoko are always together. I wonder if Todoko is getting bored now.
Oh, Klee, I'm afraid it can't be helped. There are a lot of flammable items at the festival, and we have to be careful not to start a fire.
Darn. It seems like even the Iridori Festival can't cheer Klee and Yoimiya. There must be plenty of things you can...
Yeah, like, wait, so that's what you're...
That's right! The Iridori Festival! Bingo! What do you think? Mr. Albedo taught me how to paint. I can paint the story of Todoko's adventure in Ina.
That's very imaginative! We could even put the finished story on display at the festival.
Yay! Great! Todoko will be...
Perfect! Okay, so I have some paper, paintbrushes, and paint at the shop. Let's go to the shop and paint your story.
Yay! Let's go! Let's go!
Oh my god, the way they zoom out the frame.
Those two can run so fast when they're motivated. We better catch up.
Yai Publishing House really came through with this one.
La la la. Woo! La la la.
Klee and I just had a discussion, and we've decided...
We're gonna keep the content of the story a secret from you guys, for now.
Obviously, I can't tell you why. Or... you'll see. You can keep exploring the festival while we're busy in the shop.
Come on, Yoimiya, we should get going. Let's go inside and start painting. Paimon was hoping that we... Actually, Paimon's got an idea. Come on, let's go...
So, what does Dodoko do after getting to Inazuma?
Dodoko goes to eat tri-flavored skewers, tonkatsu ramen, and egg rolls.
Ooh, that sounds great! Is that what you're painting? It looks beautiful! Once you're done painting, let's go get it printed. We'll print a whole bunch of copies and go hand them out at the festival. Although it'll cost a lot more to get it printed. Let me see if I've got enough saved up.
It's okay, Yoimiya. I have some Mora. Look!
50 Mora is probably not quite enough. Well, if we don't have enough, we can ask the Traveler for ideas.
Miss Honorary Knight has helped a lot already. I don't want to trouble her. So, I think I should just go fish blasting to earn some Mora.
No fish blasting. Paimon and the Traveler said so.
Oh. Then we've got no choice. We'll have to go see Mr. Albedo.
Who's Mr. Albedo?
He's my older brother. He's super duper smart. He can do anything. And he knows how to paint, too. He paints Hilly Churls, Kaya, and even Dodoko. That's why he came to Inazuma this time, to do paintings for everyone.
Oh, is that right? Then I guess Mr. Albedo must be an artist working with the iPublishing House.
An artist? Oh, that means he has 2 jobs. One as an alchemist, teaching Sucrose alchemy, and the other as an artist, doing paintings for people. Yoimiya, let me show you something. Mr. Albedo taught me you can paint Dodoko's color like this.
Wow, I can see the resemblance. All right, I'll paint the streets, and Klee, you fill in Dodoko's colors. Hey, you can even write the story over here to explain what's happening in the painting.
Okay, let's write this.
Oh.
Shoot! Paimon didn't hear the last part.
Dodoko sure had a lot of fun in Inazuma.
Those 2 sound like they really did go on an adventure with Dodoko. They couldn't be happier.
Now, we have to get Dodoko's story printed. Come on, let's go to the iPublishing House.
Oh my god, I almost dropped the controller.
Woo!
Here we are. This is the Yai
Publishing House. Ooh, it's Auntie Aratani. I know Auntie Aratani.
Auntie? Who's that calling me Auntie? Oh, it's the little girl who came with Miss... How can I help you, little girl?
Auntie Aratani, can you help me get Dodoko's story printed so that everybody can see it?
Dodoko? Oh, so you've been writing a story, huh? Is Dodoko the main character?
Not only that, Dodoko is also real. Look!
Huh? I don't quite understand.
We'd better explain this to her.
Oh, I see. Oh, I'd love to help you make this wish come true, but I'm sorry. The deadline has passed for accepting printing orders for the Iridori Festival.
Auntie, are you saying Dodoko won't be able to meet everyone
Oh, I'm sorry, little girl.
Oh, Klee, don't be upset. You still have me and the Traveler. We'll think of something. Miss Aratani, is there any way at all we can still get this print? We can pay extra. And if you're short on staff to help with the printing, I can pitch in.
Miss Yoimiya, I understand your sentiment, but I'm afraid it's not as simple as that. We've been printing many people's personal works for this festival, and a lot of the books are already well behind schedule. The printing press is already working overtime to try and catch up. At a time like this, we really can't.
What do we do? No, I won't let that happen. I remember this one time when I was little. Pop said he'd take me to the... I waited and waited and kept wondering when Pops was finally gonna take me there. Eventually, people started coming home from the festival. That night, I cried miserably. To this day, I still remember how sad I felt. I don't want Klee to feel the same way. If we can't get it printed, then we'll just have to find our own way. I can paint. Over the next few days, I'll paint as many as I can. Then we'll take those to the festival.
My. Yoimiya has quite a determined spirit. I like it very much.
It's Miko, and Albedo too!
We heard everything.
Oh, Lady Ai.
It's okay, I know. You were just following the rules. Plus, we really are quite behind schedule with the printing. But our mission at Yae Publishing House is to bring dreams and happiness to the masses. It would be a crying shame if we couldn't even help one adorable little girl fulfill her wish. Let me think. Oh, I know. Yoimiya, little girl, you can print your book, but on one condition, okay?
Of course, Lady Guji. Just tell us. Whatever this condition is, I am ready to face it.
Dear me, it's nothing that horrendous. You make it sound like I'm some sort of wicked witch. All I mean is, if you want to get your work printed now, there is only one way. You have to combine it with another print. However, there is only a small amount of space remaining in the book in question. Is this a sacrifice that you...
Klee, Lady Guji is saying that we can print the book if we shrink it to half the size. Are you okay with that?
Yup, I am! Thanks, Miss Guji lady!
What an adorable little girl. Well, that settles it. Aratani, make sure it gets printed with tonight's batch.
Yes, Lady Ai. I'll get right on it.
Combining the prints is a plausible solution.
No problem. Just think of it as my greeting gift for little Klee. Besides, the Yae Publishing House will need your help with the illustrations again next time, Mr. Calx. You could also consider it as my investment in you. All right, I won't disturb you two any longer. Bye-bye now.
Yay! Everything worked out perfectly. Now...
Yoimiya, Traveler.
No worries.
Yes, you're right.
Okay. Wait, what? Did I go over the...
mindful of your...
Look, Miss Honorary Knight, Auntie Aratani brought us through the... Now we can finally see what secrets Klee and Yoimiya were keeping.
Oh, it's really nothing that exciting. It's the story, and me, and you guys.
The art on it, that's so cute. Oh my goodness, is there more? Yay. Screenshot both of these, they're great.
Paimon's in the story too!
Of course we included Pai.
This story, Lady Yai wanted me to... We won't charge you a...
Oh, are you...
Actually, the book that yours was printed with is called the Teyvat Travel Guide.
Hey, that's... So, Klee's mother is a writer?
Klee's mother, Alice, is a renowned adventurer in Teyvat. Lady Yai has already...
What?
Yup.
That was a fun quest. Oh, they gave us the book too. Let's go. I like that. Well, okay, that was fun. I am gonna end stream here because literally no one came here to watch it. So, bye. At least I